Good evening, everybody. Welcome to downtown Beaver Dam. I am Wade Bates along with Sherry Sackett. Justin Wilski, the Ninja, is here as well.
The Ninja.
The entire cast of the 95.3 WBEV
Morning show.
We're
We're all here.
Ho-Chunk Gaming Wisconsin.
On a Saturday night.
It's a Saturday night, and it is I'm going to say, Sherry, it's a beautiful night.
It is. It's perfect for a parade.
For a holiday parade. I am
Yep.
here. You are here. Ninja's here. All of Beaver Dam is here. And we have to thank our fine friends at McKinstry's Home Furnishings. Also, St. Vincent de Paul of Dodge County and National Exchange Bank and Trust for being a part of the broadcast as well. Rick Fiegel is here as well. And we're going to bring Rick Fiegel right on here this morning. Hello. So another great day for a parade, right?
It's beautiful. It's not raining. It's not snowing. We've had everything in the past, and it's not really too cold. I mean, it's breezy, but it's a nice winter evening.
I know. And thanks for being a part of this. Letting us be the home of the parade.
We've done this for many years, and it's always fun.
A very
it's always
long time.
fun.
Tell us about McKinstry's. What's going on inside?
Well, I just sold a penguin out of the window. I know that. We've got, the windows decorated for the holiday. A lot of gift ideas in there, but Lazy Boy is always a big thing. We had a lot of customers in today with that Cocoa Walk thing, and we were pretty busy all day long.
That's awesome.
With the Lazy Boy sale going on, people are coming in, and we'll be doing a lot of delivering.
All right, Rick, anything else you really know about McKinstry's? Again, this is a busy time of year. Santa, I know, always comes and helps you for things that he can't do, right?
Well, yes. You know, I was looking in my parade file because I used to be on this committee years ago, and this started in 1991.
Wow. I was still in high school in 1990. I was a senior in high school in 1991.
That even kind of shocked me, and I should know it. I wasn't in it when it was the original committee, but it just amazed me. But there's a great crowd out here. My gosh.
There is. It is a
be
fantastic group.
Real fun.
Yeah,
fun night.
Well, again, we appreciate you having on. What do you think the first float's going to be this year?
The police chief.
There you go.
The police chief is always first?
They usually start it off,
I think
right?
they usually start it off, yeah.
All right. And have you ever been in the parade, Rick?
Yeah, it was about 10 years ago we had our truck in.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And we put lights all the way around it, and we figured out how to put a Christmas tree in the back, and I had the back of it open and all.
Sure.
It was kind of fun.
Oh, that's great.
Actually, isn't this great for the downtown? We're seeing such revitalization here, and this is Americana at its best, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. There's so many new businesses that have popped in, and it's looking great down here.
It is.
Excellent. Well, we're still waiting. I think we are almost going to see the first float here.
Yeah, it's coming soon.
It is coming. Thanks for the hot chocolate, by the way.
Do you want anything else in it?
No. I'm good.
He can help you
Sherry,
out.
I can help you out if you want it.
Rick, Sherry has already started with that. She was somewhere downtown all afternoon, since this morning.
We had this couple in this afternoon, which was really kind of fun. There was a couple, and they actually were from Lake Mills.
Okay.
And they couldn't wait for the parade. And I said, well, I think it's going by Uga. And this was 2 o'clock, and they were going to go to Uga and
Find
wait.
their spot.
So I don't know how it worked, but
I bet they're warm.
I better let you announce something's coming down the pipe here.
Rick, thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Have a great day.
Enjoy.
The holiday parade on WBEV and Daily Dodge TV, presented by our good friends at McKinstry's Home Furnishings, also St. Vincent de Paul of Dodge County, and the National Exchange Bank and Trust. I'm looking up the Ninja. He is up there. Ninja, everything all right? Look at Ninja, says hello to everybody. And Ninja's eating already, and Mike Tronson is up there taking pictures. Sherry, you can see the police car leading the way.
I see him.
What do you think's coming up next? The colors?
The color guard usually is next, right?
Oh, look at the people. We're like 5, 6 deep here, all the way down Main Street.
I'm going to need...
Or Front Street, I guess
all
you
right,
could say.
if I ever do this again, you're going to have to get me some pallets to stand on.
You want to stand on something? Do you want to get on my shoulders?
I'm too short. Oh, my gosh.
You want me to get on my shoulders, Sherry?
You don't want me on your shoulders.
All right, here comes the colors here. The annual holiday parade here on 95.3 WBEV. Ryan Gable just checked into the broadcast, watching from the beaches of the Gulf of Mexico.
Of course he is. Nice and sunburned, I'm sure.
Ryan doesn't sunburn. He's got a great complexion. Let's sit back and listen to the, is this the Beaver Dam High School Marching Band?
Looks that way.
Let's just sit back and enjoy the great sounds of the holidays. Now, was your son at the high school, Sherry? Was he in the band?
He was not, no. I tried.
Here comes Benny the Beaver. You know, there wasn't supposed to be a grand marshal of this parade this year, the holiday parade, but Benny the Beaver was honored by the National Mascot Hall of Fame.
He won 2 big awards.
2 big awards, and here he is, Benny.
There he is.
Benny is truly one of the best in the business when it comes to mascots. I see Benny the Beaver. Oh, I love Benny here. Oh, Benny the Beaver. I wonder how his...
It didn't cut your power.
Oh, that's Rick Fiegel. We're all good. We are listening to the 2023 Holiday Parade on 95.3 WBEV and Daily Dodge TV. All about moving. Sherry, describe what you're seeing back behind there on their float.
Oh, it looks like it's a race car.
Race car.
It's a midget. They call those midgets,
yes,
right?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
All about moving and
the Santa driving
accelerating.
it.
Santa was
a blow-up Santa.
Yeah, it wasn't the real Santa because he's at the end of the parade.
Of course he is, yes.
No, Rick thought he unplugged us, didn't he?
He did think yep.
But I think we're good. We have people in the window behind us. See, I thought about
John
setting up
McKinstry right
John
behind us.
McKinstry right behind us. Right there, as we are broadcasting live from Main Street, right in front of McKinstry's Home Furnishings. And again, a great night for a parade today. Kicking off the holiday season. Did you get downtown at all earlier today? It was great, wasn't it?
It was. It was really fantastic. Actually, I was downtown early. I was down here probably between 9 and 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And then again later on, and people everywhere. It is so cool, everything that's happening in this town right now.
We have our next float rolling by, and that's it's more from All About Moving. It's kind of a monster truck.
What is that?
It's a mini monster truck, and they've got candy. If I put my headset down and run over and get some candy, is that okay?
No.
No? No.
Yeah, I can handle the parade myself. I got this.
Coming up next is Beaver Dam Lake Days, and they've got
Lake Ice Racing.
Oh, the Lake Ice Racing. Oh, Lake Days is old school, isn't it?
At Woods Liquor Landing. That is cool. Is that something new?
I might be. Check them out.
Gonna have to look that up.
Beaver Dam Lake Ice Racing. When is that? We may have to. That could be a Daily Dodge TV type of thing.
Another race car.
Another race car from the ice racing. You're right. We're going to have to figure out when the dates on this thing is, Sherry, because that's something I think Ninja and maybe Mike Tronson would like to be out.
Those
We'd like
look like derby cars to me.
Yeah, demo derby, which, you know what?
Ice?
The red van disappeared at our station, and we were supposed to put that in the demo derby next year.
Yeah, Mary and I were supposed to be in it.
I forgot to tell Marty that before he traded it in. Looks like, do we have the Lions coming up next?
I think we might. Yes, indeed. It is the Lions Club.
Lions Club does lots of great charity work and awareness for the community of Beaver Dam and the surrounding area. Lions International, they have a lion if you're listening on the radio. It's almost like the MGM lion, but the full thing, and they stopped right in front of the judging table. A lot of lights on the side, and great to see the Lions in the parade here in downtown Beaver Dam. Did you get a look at who the judges were all today?
I did. We have Sandy Dre.
Okay.
From McKinstry's. We have Craig Caston.
Yes.
That's his name, right?
Yes.
Craig with a K. And Don Lyons Woods.
Yes.
It's the three of them.
Look
Three
at
judges.
that. Right now we have Matera of Wisconsin. They're kind of over by the dog park. Happy holidays. Their big truck.
They're not far from us. Kind of a neighbor at work.
Down the road. Always see, they have big Christmas trees out in their big picture windows. When I take my kids and I drive to work every day, go right by that, their company.
Cool.
They have a lot of holiday cheer.
Speaking of which, this downtown area, the holiday cheer in all of the front windows is so cool to see driving through at night.
This parade is moving right along here today. Where's the post-game party at? Did I ask that yet? Probably all over the place downtown.
All over the place, yeah. Well, I think it all ends right down by Uga.
Okay.
But then, like, St. Catherine's is hosting a chili supper down there. So, like, if you want to go get warm, you can go do that.
Coming up next, we have the Beaver Dam Must Skis. We have another blow-up Santa up there.
Oh, dang. Look, they decorated their boat up.
They do, and
That
Must
looks
Skis are a
cool.
great thing during the summer. Was it Sunday nights in the summer going down to Tahoe Park?
Yep.
It's an awesome show, and they put a lot of time into that. Be looking, they do some fundraisers during the winter months as well for their shows. And first one of the year is usually Memorial Day weekend? You can always check out the Beaver Dam Must Skis. We'll have to talk about Brenda Rigi. Was supposed to be on top of the pyramid this year with the Must Skis with their deviled egg, and not sure what happened there. Hello, Merry Christmas. Not too late to say. It's not too early to say.
Did you just sign Brenda up for the top of the pyramid?
Well, it was supposed to be last year, and then they had a few issues technically wise. But Brenda Rigi's going to, and the grand finale at the Must Skis coming up in 2023. She's going to be on top of the pyramid holding a deviled egg at the end of every show. No,
I don't even know what to say to that.
no, because we wanted the theme to be it's egg-citing. An egg-citing season.
Yes.
Because Brenda
Good
has the
call.
world's greatest.
She does have the best
deviled
deviled
eggs.
eggs ever.
And as we continue to watch the floats roll by.
Oh, I see some fire.
That's coming up. I know. I can tell you that's a Remax. But what do we have coming up now? Benke Trailers?
No, I can't see.
Oh, that's right, Sherry. I wanted to put Sherry on my shoulders here.
Brewer Metal Craftsman.
Oh, Brewer Metal Craftsman. They have a Benke
Yeah.
trailer that's pulling it. And Brewer Metal, it's another neighbor of ours at
It
the
is
station.
indeed.
On Bill McCollum Way, right down the road. And they have a couple of locations, I know, in Beaver Dam.
Oh, I love the lights on the truck. That's fancy.
Jim Menschow just sent us some information on the Beaver Dam Lake Ice Racing. We're going to have to figure that out. Appreciate that, Jim. A lot of people walking. It's great to see participation. I see Natty Brewer's there from Brewer and a whole bunch of other people. Here comes, now if you want to warm up now, Sherry, here's to do it.
Is this where I do it?
Yeah, because Remax is coming, and they got the Remax hot air
Is
balloon.
there a way I can get my feet up there?
I'll gladly let you go try, as long as the Ninja gets it on camera. No, Remax Prime, check them out.
Wow.
It's basically, it's a hot air balloon. The fire that allows it to lift.
Yep, it's the basket. They have the whole basket from the hot air balloon. And then, of course, the fire that they use to keep that going.
You maybe get that. You're always cold at the station in the morning. Maybe get that to put it in your office. Think Marty'd be okay with that?
We won't ask. We'll just do.
Here comes the Marshview Riders. It's Dodge County, Wisconsin ATV and UTV Club. Have you done much UTV and ATV riding in your life, Sherry?
No, but I would love to.
Just done a little bit of it up north.
I want to go mudding.
You wanna go mudding?
Yes. That would be really
I don't like to be
cool.
dirty. I'll just keep it on the ground. I wish you got lost. I got lost up north in the Crandon area on a UTV a couple of years back, but we're seeing multiple UTVs. Again, you're listening.
Well, it's a club.
Yes, you're listening to the Beaver Dam 2022 Holiday Parade presented by National Exchange Bank and Trust, St. Vincent de Paul of Dodge County, and also McKinstry's Home Furnishings. Sherry Sackett is here. I am Wade Bates, along with Justin Wilski. The Grinch is here on a UTV, an ATV. He doesn't look so mean right here, does he?
Not at all.
They have a lot of ATVs and UTVs. Now, the UTV is when it's got a roof on it, right? And the ATV is when it's just like you sit on top of it.
You know what? That sounds good to me, Wade.
Are you just gonna, if I say it with confidence,
I'm
we'll
just
be
going to
good?
agree with you. I'll let you go with that. You be right. Ooh, this next one is really pretty.
It says oversized load.
It is really, really pretty. We've got the whole gang, all the reindeer on this one.
Oh, it's Newman Pools.
That is beautiful.
You've got the reindeer, even Rudolph,
Yeah.
in a white kind of tone. And then who is that in the back riding on the?
Is it the Abominable Snowman?
It might be.
I think it might be. Wow. I'm pretty sure that sleigh might actually be a hot tub.
That's a long flatbed truck right there.
It is.
Looks like we have, could this be National Exchange Bank and Trust coming? Because I'm looking at the dots in front. Otherwise they're very close to their logo, and they're just Christmas ornaments.
Oh,
Oh, it
I didn't
is.
see what you were talking about.
No, I'm right, Sherry. It is. It's National Exchange Bank and Trust. Appreciate them being on board. I
There
have some
they
money.
are.
I've had some money with National Exchange Bank and Trust since probably 1997.
Ooh, that's a
I
long
know,
time.
You know, it's they have locations all throughout South Central Wisconsin. Appreciate them being a part of the holiday parade. Visit nebat.com. That's nebat.com.
Way to be a saver, Wade.
Yes, I'm not saving too much here. And we really appreciate McKinstry's Home Furnishings for giving us a spot right in front of the judging booth here.
Well, and having Ninja up in their upper level.
And Mike
That's
Tron-
fantastic, doing the video up there.
I asked Sherry to take some pictures today, and she's like, wait, I'm too short. And then Troni's got us.
I am too short. From this angle, I can't do it.
Is that Emsley Services? Transforming your outdoors, decorative concrete and curbing.
Sure is.
Decorative concrete's one of those great things. And is that Carrie Jansen throwing out candy right there?
It is Carrie
It's
Jansen.
Carrie Jansen.
What is
and
Carrie Jansen
the Grinch
doing
is back
doing?
over here as well. He is fast. Carrie Jansen.
She's looking for her daughter.
Oh, she.
She's right by us.
And if I would have caught one, Sherry, I would have just handed it off to you again and started to eat. I can't believe the turnout here. It's so great. Wind chills, into the teens, which isn't so bad for a winter's night. Now we have somebody rolling by it. What does that say? Santa had.
Reindeer Mrs. Claus had horses. We've got horses coming.
Who's the
Ooh,
person?
Some really little ones, the little ponies.
Let's see who's trailing behind the horses. That's always the question in parades. Who's got the shovel? That's what we need to know.
And how do you get stuck with that
These
job?
are miniature Clydesdales.
Yes, they're adorable. I don't think they're Clydesdales.
No, they're not. Okay. For those on the radio,
I don't think there's such a thing as a miniature Clydesdale.
For those on the radio, they wouldn't know.
They're ponies.
I know. We got a little break here in the action as
there's the shovel girl.
Oh, you're right. How do you get the short straw with the shovel?
Somebody's kid.
That's all right. It's all part of the gig to get horses in. And they're continuing. The horses are still continuing to.
They still come.
Well, the horses aren't throwing candy. It's people involved with the horses.
Right. Yes.
Or they're handing. I'm going to say handing off candy. Don't get anybody in trouble. Appreciate you dialing us in here tonight. If you couldn't make it down, or if you're driving around on 151, glad to be a part. Our float's in here somewhere, and I know so many people at Good Karma Brands here in Beaver Dam at the stations put hours and hours into that. So we'll talk about that when it gets closer. But
it was a lot of fun doing that the last couple days.
I have two children coming up in the next float right here.
You do? Is this the dance studio?
Elite Dance Center in Beaver Dam, nationally award-winning dance studio. Scott Topel is the owner. And we're going to Ocean City, Maryland for the Nationals this year. Multiple regional events. There's my daughter Claire just is handing out candy.
I noticed she didn't wave to you.
No, she's more interested in giving candy to the kids. My other daughter's in the Rockette line right here,
Oh,
Julia.
I love that line. Look at those hats. They're fantastic.
Elite Dance Center. Check them out online. That's Center, CENTRE. Celebrating 10 years in Beaver Dam. There's Karen Gibbs, who always calls in. I see Chris Ackley walking back behind. Hey, we have to throw a shout out to Lisa and Tim Zarling, right?
Zarling, yes.
They stopped by. They listened to the WBEV Morning Show presented by Ho Chunk Gaming Wisconsin Dells. And here comes Beaver Dam. This has got to be Beaver Dam hockey.
It's the sin bin.
The Beaver Dam Hockey Association is coming through right now, and they have multiple people.
The penalty box lounge, they're calling it.
Oh, nice. Hey, Beaver Dam girls hockey's walking. They actually are going to have a great season. They dropped a tough one 3-2 to Rock County last night. The boys were 7-0 winners over DeForest on Thursday. We'll have boys hockey on Daily Dodge TV next Thursday night.
Nice.
They take on Wanakee.
Check that out.
Oh, I see Emily Smeedema's in there, one of the goalies. What could a goalie do to get in the box, Sherry?
Ooh, if you slash or fight, I suppose, usually someone else has to serve it for you. though.
Emily's serving it herself. Camo.
Yes, Kids and Mentors Outdoors.
They've got, it looks like a pontoon boat dressed like a present with some fishing poles. And
I think Miss Sierra Kuhn might be on the other side of the street there in the orange cap. Is that
you're-
her?
Why isn't she on our float?
I don't have an answer for that. we had plenty of
We
people.
did.
We had plenty of walkers, so she joined her other group.
You're listening to the Beaver Dam Holiday Parade on 95.3 WBEV and Daily Dodge TV. What's coming up next here, Sherry?
I'm trying to check it out. The trees.
Wayland Academy. Oh, you know what this is?
Is it their singing group?
Yes, it's their singing group, but also that's the thing they carry. They have a rowing now on Beaver Dam Lake as an activity.
That's right. Yes.
That's the boat that they haul the.
They were all into the station the other day on Community Comment, I believe.
A great job at Wayland Academy. Head of school, Jason Warnick does a great job. I know Cody Schultz, the athletic director I talk to on a regular basis at Wayland Academy. Santa's Workshop's coming up next. They don't have their company labeled on this, do they? Oh, it's Centro.
There it is. I can see
Central's-
it on the blocks.
Yeah, it's like, explain the float.
It looks like it's a bunch of Christmas presents. Is there a tree over on the other side? Building blocks. It looks like a scene of Christmas morning,
It does.
if I had to guess.
The blocks are spelled out Centro Incorporated, another Spring Street right across from our offices as well. I can see the reflection of Centro through our window, even though I'm looking at a brick wall every day. and we always get in with people. I get to work at the same time as their shift changes, so we always
okay.
have to wave each other in.
Ah,
Here's First Lutheran Church. They have worship Sunday 8 and 10 a.m. and Thursdays at 1 on Mackey Street in Beaver Dam, and they have,
I think they're featuring the nativity scene.
it is the nativity. They have goats. Or no, sheep. There's sheep that are walking, sheep and goats,
Yes,
Sherry.
sheep are in the story, Wade, if you've
Oh.
ever heard it.
I had some billy goats in the one when I was a kid as well. One of the sheep are stopping and depositing a present, I think. I think one of the sheep left a present for us on
Oh.
Christmas morning or parade morning.
I don't know if that ice cream bucket's going to be enough.
Here comes the Friends of the Horicon Marsh, who are frequent guests on Community Comment with Craig Warmbold. They've got a nice a marshy scene, I guess, which would make sense. A teddy bear in a canoe in the marsh. Looks like we have Harvest Church coming up next, which is just out on, actually that's, I believe that's Harvest Church. December 24th, that's in Highway 33, east of town, right by the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
See what they got going on. We're members of Harvest Church, Sherry. I'm not on the float either, so I can see we're questioning why Sierra wasn't on our station float. I can see why I'm not on that float. Look at that. They have kids and Christmas trees and candy.
Oh, I hear a voice I recognize.
It's that Amy Hudson doesn't even need a microphone.
She doesn't need a
and
microphone.
let's turn up Amy.
Hello. Thank you, judges, and everyone for coming out tonight. We hope everyone had lots of warm cocoa during the Cocoa Walk here in beautiful downtown historic Beaver Dam.
I think Amy's at Uncle Bill's lap.
This is
There's
great.
Marty in the morning.
Power Wade and Sherry with the microphone. It's a first. Hi, guys. Oh, excellent. Ho, ho, ho.
That was Amy Hudson without a microphone. She does not need a microphone. She came on the air with us the other day, and she blew everybody's speakers within South Central Wisconsin. Appreciate Marty in the morning.
She's a very good projector.
She is. So Uncle Bill was, I think Amy was riding on Uncle Bill's lap.
She wasn't. They put a chair in the
Was
middle.
there a chair in the middle?
Yes.
Oh, I thought she was on Uncle Bill's lap.
Some of our walkers are still coming. I see LA Bass across the street over there.
Okay.
And I believe Mr. Thomas Rayfelt is coming along here somewhere as well.
Jen and Taylor are probably walking and stopping in every establishment on their way. No, they didn't make it in here today.
Nope.
They were talking about showing up.
They're getting ready for the Pack Attack party
Oh,
tomorrow.
yes.
Yep.
At Tower Lanes, you can stop out and you can win speaking of McKinstry's, you can win the McKinstry's best seat in the house.
You absolutely can. A really beautiful recliner.
We appreciate McKinstry's for bringing the broadcast to us tonight, along with St. Vincent de Paul of Dodge County and National Exchange Bank and Trust. The 2022 Beaver Dam Holiday Parade on 95.3 WBEV and streaming at dailydodge.com. Appreciate Justin Wilski for help making this happen. As a little break in the action right here with, it's always the pacing of the parade. Sometimes you have activities, floats with activities.
Yeah.
It takes a little time to get here, but
Thank you.
so much for stopping by. Merry Christmas.
There's Thomas.
There's
finally catching up
Oh,
over
is it
there.
Thomas's fault why they're running behind?
No. He's across the street over there handing out candy.
Who else is with Thomas?
Zelia, LA's daughter.
Okay. Thomas and Zelia both have Christmas hats on, and Thomas Rayfeld, you can hear him on Break Time, presented by Professional Floor Covering, and then he's on playing some music in the afternoon into tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, look, we have another one coming up. I see a big polar bear, Sherry. And I see penguins.
Oh, I see some penguins on top of the polar bear.
Rolling through. They've got some music playing as well.
Who might this be?
I bet you it's in the back side of their.
I bet it is too.
Maybe it's just somebody who loves polar bears and penguins together.
Oh, that could be too. I'm thinking it's on the back.
Hey, how are your fingers doing, Sherry?
They're cold.
How are your toes?
Toes are cold.
Okay, I wore 3 pair of socks, so I
Can you
wanted to
see
make it here today. No, I can't.
Affiliated Counseling Center.
All right, 887-8751. They got their money's worth right there. Always important. Oh, we have the Calliope coming in. Is this Roger Knoll? Beaver Dam, Wisconsin.
Monarch Range. Check it out. Long history here. That's him.
He even tipped his cap and kept playing. Roger Knoll doing his thing. The Cutting Edge Lawn Service is up next, and
I think they're out of Columbus, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm mistaken.
CELSWI.com.
No matter where they're from, Cutting Edge Lawn Services.
They've got a Santa in the back of the pickup truck, and their fine, I guess it would be their trailer that has all their equipment.
Yep.
As we broadcast live. Again, stay downtown if you're listening on the radio, or if you're watching. There's lots of businesses still open tonight that will allow you to come in and take a look or find places to eat or drink. Going to be a great day. And then again, just be up by noon tomorrow to come over to Tower Lanes for the Pack Attack Party.
Yeah.
Pretty much the whole staff's going to be out there tomorrow.
It's a big game tomorrow.
Is it?
We need the Packers, because I get yelled at whenever I say we.
Yeah.
The Packers need to win it.
Looks like Justin Fields is going to start for the Bears, and if he's healthy, he's going to run all over. Here's Pizza Ranch. Speaking of Pizza Ranch, they will have some product at Tower Lanes tomorrow.
They are going to, yes. And if what I've heard is correct, they'll be opening in less than 2 weeks.
Wow, my kids, every time we drive by, they can see the game room from Spring Street.
I believe it's right out front there on Spring Street.
Which is brilliant marketing on their part, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, there's a giant pizza slice taking a walk right down Front Street here in Beaver Dam. Looks like it's a pepperoni. Oh, makes me hungry. I made it 4.5 days on my eating healthier, Sherry, and then I fell off the wagon this afternoon.
Oh, boy.
So I'm just going to go take care of that slice of pizza right there. A lot of kids.
Gonna go big.
Yeah, a lot of kids out here today.
Oh, my gosh, a ton. It goes all the way down around the corner, too, all the way down South Spring Street.
Now, we'll talk
People
about
line in the streets.
And we'll talk to Sandy and make sure we get the winners and post those at dailydodge.com and talk about them in the morning on Monday morning, Sherry.
Yes, sir.
We got another big pickup truck coming by with some presents on the back side.
Ooh, what is that? Who is that?
It's a mystery. Is that part of the Ooga Brewing? I think is that part of Ooga Brewing?
Well, that looks like the character that Great Harvest had out at
Oh, is that Great
Halloween.
Harvest? Okay.
But yes, the Ooga Brewing is right behind it. So I'm thinking it's Great Harvest and Ooga Brewing.
Ooga Brewing back to back. Wishing you a wonderful holiday season from Uga. Cheers. We got to get them to come up with a WBEV morning show brew at Uga. They come up with a blend of sweet and a blend of salty.
I was going to say part of it needs to be sweet.
I'll be the salt. What would
That'd
Ninja's
be the
part?
sherry part.
Ninja's would be orange because of his hair, so it's got to be orange in color. Griswold Excavating is coming in. Griswold, what a great name if you mix
With Christmas.
National Lampoon's Vacation.
Absolutely.
Merry Christmas, and they've got a big backhoe. Griswold Excavating. I just photobombed some kids trying to take a picture of the great. See, now they had to move and take another one because I ruined it. How old am I, Sherry?
Sometimes I wonder, Wade.
As the parade
Depends
continues,
on the day.
downtown Beaver Dam Holiday Parade on 95.3. We've got another mini snowplow with another blow-up Grinch on it.
I think they're part of Griswold, possibly.
Okay, still part of Griswold.
I think they might be.
They went to one side of the median. The big excavator went on the other side.
Uh-huh.
What a great night. You know, people were concerned because this last night it was so windy.
Yeah.
And but right downtown, there's not a lot of wind out here, is there, Sherry?
No, and I think it died down throughout the day today. That wind was only supposed to last until this afternoon, early afternoon.
As we have, I think this might be our 40th float coming up here. There's,
Already?
I know, it's flying by.
Ooh, I like this one. That's pretty. That's like a snow globe.
My daughter Claire just texted me hello. Somebody must have texted her and said your dad's upset he didn't say hi to her. Or she didn't say hi to me when we came by. Cubby Bear daycare in town.
Yes.
They've got what do they have, a snow globe there, you said?
It is a snow globe, yes, with a snowman in it.
Many, many people walking behind. Glad to be out here in the community, being local, Sherry, on 95.3 WBEV. That's what it's all about.
Always been local, still local today.
Another nativity scene coming. Are there any goats in this one, do you think?
Okay, they were sheep, Wade. Sheep.
I'm going to take a picture of the one at my house. I think we have some goats. This is from...
I want to see one of these nativity scenes bring through camels.
Yes. This is JB Mechanical in their vehicle.
Yeah.
Bethlehem, Jerusalem, Nazareth, Jericho, and then it drove by, and I can't give you the rest of them that were on the sign. They have a lot of... I think I see the baby Jesus in there. Some angels, some shepherds.
Some wise men.
The Snowcats are coming up next.
With the Snow Queen.
How do you become the Snow Queen,
I
Sherry?
don't know, but Lindsay Unger figured out how to do that.
She's the Snow Queen?
She is the Snow Queen, perched up there on that snowmobile.
Oh, well, congratulations, Lindsay. The
Wisely
Snowcats.
wrapped in a blanket there.
A lot of lights. The challenge is always getting the lights to stay lit on floats because you have to hook them into something, right?
Yeah, you have to have generators usually, right? I mean, that's your only option, am I right? Ooh, what's this one?
Coming up next, it's float number 43, which is some more kids on hay bales. Looks like snow. Oh, it's sheep. Is it Shep's Auto Body? It says...
Dance like Frosty, shine like Rudolph, give like Santa, love like Jesus.
All right. Here's K&B Tree and Lawn Service. They have a nice little holiday scene as well. I see a few Beaver Dam Wildfire jerseys on there. This is actually the Beaver Dam Hockey Association. The first one must have been Beaver Dam Girls Hockey.
Okay, so this is the youth hockey group.
This is the youth hockey group.
Oh, yeah, you know what the giveaway is? The kids on the rollerblades carrying sticks.
Yes, the Beaver Dam Family Center. Come skate with us at bdfamilycenter.org. My daughter is skating right now as we speak, playing Shaw hockey.
In a game?
Yes.
Here in town?
Yes, during the parade. Check out bdfamilycenter.org. Lots of open skate opportunities if you like to do figure skating or hockey. Free opportunities.
It's the big guy.
Is this Santa already?
This is the big guy.
Santa Claus, who we talked to earlier, is here already.
He is, and Mayor Becky.
Oh, Heather Johnson is here. Just got a high five from Heather when I was waving at Santa Claus. That's all right. Santa Claus is coming with Mayor Gluen. She must be on the nice list, right?
She must be.
And now here comes
He even let her have the front seat.
all of our great first responders. Got the fire department coming through first. Anthony Kinsey's got to be in here somewhere, doesn't he? It was always my favorite part as a kid, this part.
Is that him in the passenger seat of the ambulance? I
Yeah.
can't tell.
It's too light.
Very
No,
bright.
I don't think that's Anthony.
Unless he grew some facial hair.
I don't think he's shaved yet. He's still got the baby cheeks, does Anthony Kinsey.
He
Fine,
should hang on to those as long as he can.
fine teammate, now works for the Beaver Dam Fire Department. You can hear all the rescue trucks sliding through town. I think every fire truck in town is here. Look at that. They're all in it. Appreciate everything they do for the community. Got the got the extension ladder truck, the ladder truck out there right now, Sherry.
Sure do, and they have Christmas lights on it. Looking cool.
We really appreciate McKinstry's Home Furnishings, St. Vincent de Paul of Dodge County, and also National Exchange Bank and Trust making this happen as we still have the now the ambulances rolling through. You ever had an ambulance ride, Sherry?
Sure have.
So have I, but it wasn't for me.
It was for me one time.
Okay. they treated you well, didn't they?
Sure did.
Rex Woline is in the house. Good to see you, sir. Merry Christmas. Amy, how you doing? Merry Christmas. Do you see Brex's beard?
I did.
Oh, it's fantastic.
It's impressive.
And is that it?
I think that's it.
Oh, the 2022 Beaver Dam Holiday Parade has been an astounding success. Sherry, I appreciate you joining us today.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
You can have me back next year. I want to come back next year.
I would love to have you back next year. You know, Mike Tronson did a great job here taking some pictures. Justin Wilski up there did a fantastic. Sherry, Justin's going to take a picture of us up there. Did a fantastic job as well up there. He's in the nice warm weather.
Yeah, he is.
You know,
he has a short sleeve T-shirt on up there.
You know, if it wouldn't be for McKinstry's Home Furnishings and their staff for allowing us to broadcast on this great location, who knows where we'd be? You know, because Ninja
Right?
can get a great shot.
That's true.
You know, thank our fine
Got a bird's eye view up there.
our fine staff from Good Karma Brands Beaver Dam for making this happen with making the float and getting it together. And it's been a great time. Again, Monday we'll have Merry Christmas. You know, Monday we'll have all the winners. We'll talk to Sandy about getting the winners for the parade, and check dailydodge.com.
Absolutely. We'll talk about it. There were a lot of great floats here today, though.
Sherry,
It's gonna be a hard choice.
One more thank for all of our partners on board today.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, and St. Vincent de Paul
All right.
of Dodge County.
She is Sherry Sackett. I am Wade Bates, the WBEV Morning Show, presented by Ho Chunk Gaming Wisconsin Dells. Thank you so much for dialing us in on Daily Dodge TV and listening on 95.3 WBEV. We also thank Kyra Wilski back at the station. Have yourself a Merry Christmas. The season is here. Don't forget, if you haven't bought a present for Sherry, she likes cat.